I'm excited. I'm so pumped up. I can't wait to open you people's brain, clean it up, wash up, and then install wealth software. And then you go out. You naturally do the right things. People think, oh, you're smart. You said, oh, no, I just did it. Like, how you make getting results? It's just because there is a pre-installed mindset that you are not aware that was installed. And it now looks like you're a brilliant child and very intelligent child. It's because the pre-installed mindset is what enables your conscious mindset. But if you were born in a family and the people that get back to you, family, village, what was installed before you know who you are was corrupt, witchcraft, belief system, and in your own consciousness, I want to do the right thing. And you step up and you do the wrong thing. And you now go to seminar and say, you know what, it's good to create value before you make money. You end up looking for money without creating value. It is that pre-installed subconscious mindset that is sabotaging your consciousness about how to be so successful. So since this is a relationship, since this is a mentorship, I am now starting from the preconceived thought that you're not aware, that was given to you by society, cultural code, belief system. I know I'm going to deal with it. So I want to deal with it first in your subconscious. After I have reduced a lot of this effect, it might take some time because you can't talk yourself out of what you behaved yourself in. This thing did not happen in a seminar. You saw your uncle, your mom, your dad, your pastor, your imam, your village chief. You know, it happened in society. You're going to school. People are scamming people. People are bundling elections, rigging, shooting people, no justice. So you are overwhelmed with anything negative that you can even pass on to them and see somebody's head cut off. You just pass, say, oh yeah, I see person that cut off. But if someone comes from America and see somebody's head, somebody is hurting on the road, they will be crying. But you, human being is dying and you're still eating corn. That's my sister. My elder sister came back from the US with their children someday in my house. And we were having fun. I just eating. Around 8 p.m. NEPA took the light. A PHCN took the light. My cousins, they were in the house. When the light went off, they shouted, NEPA, light has gone. The ones that came from America for the first time started crying, Mommy, I am blind. They took light in less than 1 minute. He's thinking black because he has never seen blackout in his life. Mommy, I'm blind. But the other one that has been taking light, before you were born in the hospital, there was no light. When he came back to the house, there was no light. And so that you're used to darkness, that when there is darkness, you don't complain again. So most of us, I'm telling you what has happened. That's why even though I physically live in Nigeria, I operate with a universal concept. My clients are all over the world. My services are all over the world. I'm off to Germany next month. From Germany, I'm off to UK. From UK, I'm off to Rwanda. From Rwanda, I'm going to Thailand. Write this down. We all live on the same earth. We don't live in the same world. The world we live in is a conscious development of a new ideology. Even though your physical body is materially on earth, your mind is operating a different frame of thought. So I can live in Nigeria with you right here. My operating system, the laws that guide my actions are not based on Nigerian policy. It's based on the universal concept of God's word. My standard of living, the things I use, the equipment I operate in, my place, my office, everything I have is up to the world class. But I live on a material place called Nigeria. But my operating system is global. So if lies, write this down. If lies and falsehood has formed your concept, you will fight the truth when you see it. If what formed your belief system are lies and falsehood, if what formed who do you think you are? If who you think you are, matter of fact, who you think you are or what you believe you think you are is based on the knowledge that came when you were a little child. So if you, by reason of that knowledge, you have subconsciously believed that you can never make it. It's already there. It's not what you're thinking. It's what is thinking you. That thing is an operating system. It's what is calibrating your thought process. You're not the one thinking it. It's already there in your subconscious. So your mom, your dad, your uncle, your sister, your brother, all these people represent poverty. Nobody around you is rich or consistently rich. There's a report on Business Insider. I got it today. It said the 10 countries in Africa that has the highest number of millionaires. It's on my phone. I did the research today. Top 10 countries in Africa with the highest number of millionaires. Watch, millionaires in dollars. South Africa has 37,800 millionaires. Egypt has 16,110 millionaires. Egypt. Nigeria has, in dollars, 9,800 millionaires. Now, what are the chances of you meeting a millionaire in dollars? What are the chances? Divide 212 million by 9,800. You must have met 20,000 people before you meet 1 millionaire. So the chances of you being a millionaire in dollars is 0.006. And wealth, the concept of wealth cannot be transferred in classroom. The concept of wealth cannot be transferred in seminar. It is transferred in relationship and in community. Write it down. It is through communal interaction that people's beliefs are shaped. People's beliefs are shaped through communal interaction. People's discipline are built through relationship. If you have nobody that is a wealthy man that is relating with you, like I'm talking with you guys now, like I said, okay, I'm coming to Benin tomorrow. You guys will hang out with me. We'll sit down, we'll sit in a restaurant, we're talking. You fly into Lagos, you meet me in my office. You're part of my inner circle. You're already seeing what's happening. Your brain will physically observe the things that I'm doing. But as I'm teaching you now, you're just hearing me now. Watch this. You're hearing a millionaire talk. You're listening to the mindset of a poor man. So when I give you wealth instructions, your mind will disable it and say not available in your brain. Because the operating mindset to receive this instruction, to convert it into a habit is not there. It's just like your Apple has iOS. Your Samsung operates on Android. Android phone cannot take instruction from iOS. So your operating system will disable any wealth instruction. Until I change the operating system, then I can give you instruction. So write this down. It takes knowledge to understand knowledge. It is on me now. So, and I won't waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time giving instruction to a person whose mind cannot decode. So I must first of all reformat the mind, reconstruct it. Then once you accept the new philosophy, and then the instructions will happen. You can only produce your kind. And then you guys are going to be very successful. And guess what? You can now teach your own community, and then family history will change. One of the best ways to cut off the cycle of poverty is through teaching. Write it down. One of the ways to cut off the cycle of poverty is through teaching. When I say teaching, I'm not talking about teaching in class. I'm talking about exposing knowledge, instruction, training, education. So your education forms your identity. Whoever you think you are came from the education you received. So if the education you received before God came into your life is not a wealth education, even if I give you instruction, you don't have the operating system to execute it. Teaching brings awareness. Relationship brings discipline. Community brings wealth. Teachings bring awareness. Now, so we said there's a mindset for wealth. There's a philosophy for wealth. Oh, really? So it's no longer about the book you read. It's about the belief you have. So there's a belief you have. If I tell you guys that you can make $1 million in 1 month, there is no supporting belief in your life to believe what I'm saying. Even though you say yes, you say I claim it, they lie. There is no prior, you have not been with the millionaires, you have not seen $1 million enter account, you have not gone to a check, somebody transferred, either by mistake or by commission, $1 million has entered your account. You have not seen it before. I can pray you all you want and lay hands on your head. There is no $1 million experience in that brain. You will say yes intellectually, but your heart is saying stop fooling yourself. But if I call Dangote's son, or Otedola's son, who is 7 years old, who sees, that Rolls Royce, how much did you buy it? Say $300,000. I just paid $2 million. That's normal conversation. Like you hear in your house, say we just paid 10,000 naira for NEPA. That's what you hear. We just paid 200,000 naira for school fees, and all of those things are less than $1,000. Now, and I'll tell you right in this program, that by the word of God, you're going to become a billionaire. Your brain will just shut down and say, listen, like you have malaria. Teaching brings awareness. Relationship brings discipline. Community brings wealth. You can be a rich man as a person, but you cannot be a wealthy man as a person. You must have a tribe, a people whose philosophy reminds you of your philosophy. And that's why I tell you this, and don't make no mistakes. You have a mentality. I can know what that mentality is. It's a poor mentality. Why? The environment you live, the people we have, our uncles, our friends and families, they are there for us. They are not bad people. They're just not the people that have the type of experience that we see every day. Before the end of today, they will take light and you will not complain. And they'll take light again tomorrow. You will not complain. As you come out of your house right now, the gutter is smelling. And as you come out, there's going to be traffic tomorrow. And there'll be no fuel. People will be trekking. Those things are forming you what you think is possible. I traveled to Malaysia just last week. Everything is working. Everything is working. My brain, if I stay there for some time, something happened to my brain, I will see possibilities that everything works. The world economy is not bad. So this only economy you're experiencing is damaging and forming a subconscious, deep-seated belief that things are hard. Things are not hard. You've only learned the hard things.